Hello and welcome everybody. Am I audible to all?
Yes, yes.
Junaid can great Junaid. So thank you Junaid for the introduction and for starting up the things. Yes, we had some technical glitch, but now we are on. So hello everyone and welcome and thank you for joining us in today's webinar on how you can enrich your business with Dynamic 365 Business Central. My name is Devesh Sharma. I am a subject matter expert on digital adoption, associated with Microsoft Business Application ecosystem for last 15 years. In today's session, I'll be highlighting on key features, business benefits, and values that Dynamic 365 Business Central bring to the businesses using cutting-edge technology. Guys, we are living through such an extraordinary moment with the world rapidly changing around us. Put simply, we are living in a world of remote everything. Organizations around the world and across industry, be it a frontline worker, be it a small business or a startup or a large enterprise, there is one thing in common. It is the immediate need to be able to engage and serve their customers better and also to empower their remote workforce. Organizations want to stay productive, competitive, and focused on their customers. Dynamic 365 Business Central is a collaboration in collaboration with surrounding technologies like AI, machine learning, and robotic process automation is an all-in-one solution for a next level growth. It helps you unify most critical data and processes and empowers you to run your business securely from anywhere on this planet. Vishwanath, can you? Yeah. So, in pursuit of excellence, organizations need answers to very basic yet very important questions. Some of the questions are related to the uncertain future. We are in middle of a COVID scenario, so it becomes very important for us to ensure that we are connected with our customers, we are connected to our partners, we are connected to our employees, and providing all the support which is required. Technology is playing a major role in this pursuit. With the coming of Teams, Microsoft Teams, it has been a wonderful experience for the organizations to connect with their customers, their partners, and their staff. They can have their online meetings, and it's like a virtual office at every home. Uh, how we can deliver or better our customer experience? That's a very important question which organizations and business experts ask and have it in their mind. Next is how we can increase our sales and hence profitability. That is, and finally, one of the most important thing is how I can use or how I can leverage the technology to be efficient and to be more productive. And last but not the least, how I can keep pace with the ever-changing technology and, and be a part of the digital transformation journey and prepare a roadmap for the organization a horizon of 5 years down the line where I want to see my organization from a growth perspective. I firmly believe that these questions and many more will be answered by end of this webinar. Moving forward, to conquer these challenges, I present to you the Dynamics 365 Business Central solution, which is a state-of-art solution, robust and flexible, built to scale. It's a it's a combination of it combines all the business processes together, be it your financials, projects, operations, sales and marketing, service management, supply chain, and over top of it, beautiful reporting and analytical features which are available with Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. It's a modern solution which is embedded with AI and BI capabilities to make work easier, to make decisions faster. It's a unified solution. When I say unified solution, it, it it encompasses the whole Microsoft suite, be it D365, Dynamic 365 uh, applications like customer engagement, customer insight, field services, talent. It combines all, and you can integrate with any of these solutions. Plus your Office 365, or you can say Microsoft 365 suite, wherein you have Excel, you have Word, you have Outlook, wherein it's very seamlessly, very closely gelled together with these platforms, and 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 people, the worker, the users, and the management are familiar with these technologies. They have been using these technologies for years now, and they've been reaping benefits out of this. Excel is a classic example wherein you can have all your traditional way of analytics is Excel. You can have pivot tables, you can charts, you can have everything. So now what Microsoft has done, it has brought together all these technologies. So you have to or the user has to work or concentrate on one application, and that application will enable him, will empower him to work and to use the technologies surrounding him. When we talk about add-ons, there is a there is a very strong Power Platform which is available, and the major components I would say of Power Platform is Power BI, which is a very familiar and very beautiful tool when it comes about reporting. Okay, it can sit over any application. Here we are talking about Business Central. So Business Central has embedded Power BI. So you can create your reports, you can develop your reports in a Power BI suite, and you can publish it on Business Central dashboard. So it becomes one unified place or a workspace for the users. You have Power Apps. Power Apps is one of the very unique features and a very important thing going further. A very futuristic roadmap set by Microsoft, wherein you can leverage thousands of applications which are available online, which can be plugged into your existing business sector solution, and you can reap benefit out of it. You name any application, be it expense management, be it your budget controls, be it your collection of daily sales, your daily updates on outstanding. It can do all for you, and become one source of information which you can rely on. And then comes the uh, power automate, which was earlier called flow, where you can automate your workflow process. It's a very beautiful tool where you can graphically visualize how approval process, how your workflow will run, whether it is purchase, sales, general ledger, everything you can configure through workflows. Workflows can be configured. You can use Power Automate features to visualize and to see how you can put in various criteria, various criteria when those triggers should happen, and what message you want to deliver to the approver. And when the approver approves it, he can communicate back with some remarks. So it's all automated process. When we talk about adaptability, Microsoft Business Central, it caters to every industry. be it retail, be it process manufacturing, be it discrete manufacturing, automobile, auxiliary units, be it trading. So I will touch base on the industry part in later part of this webinar, but adaptability is the key, where you can where it's simple to deploy and still more simpler to expand. Like you can go from a 3 user or a 5 user, and you can scale up to say 100 users or 200 users in as your business grows. Moving ahead, yeah, I'll be focusing on a very beautiful and very exciting features, which will definitely excite you as an existing user of Business Central, or maybe the previous versions, and new business experts who are looking forward to have a robust and uh, integrated business solution for their organization. So to cater to this requirement, we have we can we have all the modules in place. It's an integrated solution wherein you have facilities for all business processes, be it finance, sales, service management, supply chain. It comes with almost 500 plus inbuilt reports for respective business processes. It comes with smart dashboards. It comes with the Excel integration to fetch data, and maybe sometimes require you want to go back and use your traditional ways of analytics. You can do that. You can import data from Excel. You can export data, and it's a very seamless and very easy to do. Again, as I said earlier, Power BI for advanced analytics embedded into D365 business solution. It comes into various. It comes with various clients. You can say various clients. When you talk about various clients, it has a very rich client, and it comes with a mobile client as well, wherein you can access the system from anywhere on the planet, and the data which you get is real time data. You can take your decisions. You can take your informed decisions, and like suppose a sales manager on field wants to communicate something to his sales head, asking him for an extra discount for one of his customers. So he can put his remarks in the document, in the sales code document, send it for approval. The approver of the sales head can examine it. He can visualize. He can see what this customer uh, potential is. Like he can prioritize things. He can see what business this customer has provided us in the last 6 months. What is his credit ratings? How he's paying? So based on all those criteria, he can take decision within within few minutes, and approve the sales code for the sales manager or the sales executive to take that transaction ahead. When we talk about integration, I mentioned Outlook somewhere. So Outlook is a tool which is like, if we are 8 hours, is 9 hours in the office, so we use Outlook maybe for 4 to 5 hours. Now, what will be the experience of a user if he can still work on Outlook? He doesn't have to toggle between the windows, and he can, from the Outlook itself, he can create sales quotations based on the inquiries which has come up in his mailbox. So suppose a customer asks for a quotation for say two items you can say, for example, a chair and an office table, and he is looking for a quotation. the sales executive can go to the sales business central view from the Outlook, and the system using the AI, the artificial intelligence, which is provided by Microsoft Azure AI services. The system will suggest that these items are asked by the customer. Okay, so he will give you suggestions. The user will then select one of those which is the right fit for that particular case. He will select those and he will create a quotation from there. So it makes the work very simpler. From an Outlook screen, the user was able to create a sales score. He has shared that sales score in form of a PDF document to the customer. Now, once the customer replies back or he approves it from the Outlook itself, the system, the user will click a few buttons and that sales quotation will be converted automatically to a sales order. Okay, so that makes the work easier, the job easier for a user, the end user, to and make it more productive, I would say. Another classic example of this Outlook integration is many times our customers ask that what is their ledger, what their ledger says, and if you can share the ledger, we want to reconcile the ledger. When you talk to a customer about outstanding, the first question which normally comes back is, can you share my ledger with me? So yes, it becomes very simple. From Outlook itself, the user will click a few buttons, go into the customer details, check the customer statistics, point out to the open entries, and select those open entries. The system will create a beautiful PDF sort of a document wherein you can see the invoice number, you can see the date, you can see the agent that this invoice is pending for payment, say, so for last 60 days, for last 45 days or so, and you can just send it to the customer from your Outlook itself. So the task becomes very easier. You have given ample information to the customer to now act and make your payments. Okay. Another examples for this is, like I mentioned, that you can ask for some discounts. You can ask for some. You can suggest, like, if when you're creating an item, and the system will suggest that this customer buys these more items more from you. So you can call the customer. You can ask the customer that, okay, you gave me an inquiry for these items, but last month or for the last 6 months you've been buying these items more. So shall I put it across in the quotation? So if the answer is yes, then what is happening? The system is enabling you to upsell and cross-sell. Okay, cross-sell in the sense the system will suggest you, okay, so this item is not available in our inventory at this point of time, but we have a substitute item available. So can we go ahead with that? Yes. So if the answer is yes, you can just click off a button. You can select that item and release the sales quotation. Moving ahead. Yeah. So now coming to the smart decision making, as I said, it gives you a complete 360-degree view of your business. Your all departments are interconnected and interdependent. Why interdependent? What is more important is that some certain tasks are there which goes to the next level. Okay, and And like suppose you get a sales quotation, you create a sales order. Now, if you are a trading company, you you will check whether these items are in my stock or I have to procure. Okay. If you are a production company, you will see if I have a stock of these items readily produced and available in my finished good warehouse. If not, then you will start planning for the production. Okay, so all the business processes are interrelated, and the information coming from one department becomes the input for another department to act on. So at every point, at every process, there is a value addition happening to the product. Okay. When we talk about decisions, as I said, it is equipped with very beautiful dashboards and dashboards embedded with Power BI dashboards. A CFO can have like a mini trial balance on his screen, a cash flow forecast available on his screen, some accounts which he wants to see on a daily basis, majorly accounts related to expenses, accounts related to petty cash, accounts related to receivables. He can just configure his dashboard and have a view of it on his dashboard itself, so that he don't have to look for that information. You don't have to seek that information from someone else. You don't have to seek this information from somebody else in the organization. He can see those informations himself and take decisions. If a company is planning for, say, some expansion and and requires some investment, definitely it will require some investment. So by looking at a cash flow forecast, which takes care of all the criteria, you can add on to the criteria as well, the accruals and all those things. So it gives you an idea, okay, how will be my cash flow stand, say, after 6 months or after 3 months. So based on that, he can a fair bit of idea on what amount of money he is looking forward to, and whether he can take a decision for expansion. Maybe it might be a decision to add a product to the portfolio, or you get a requirement, say, from HR to hire, say, 10 sales executives. So all these things are you can say business expenses, and a CFO should be well versed with the financial state of the organization. So, putting it in simple words, the system gives you a dashboard where you can have all these information readily available for you to take smart decisions and timely decisions. Moreover, earlier what happened, we are implementing the business applications for a long time. What happens, the users generally ask for some user manuals, and they want to learn something else, and some new employee joins in. So the organization wants a partner to train them. Uh, yes, that training, classroom training is cannot be replaced. But in these times, you need to have all the sources available with you handy, which can be utilized at any given point of time. So on your dashboard itself, you have Microsoft has provided collection of so many videos for individual processes. So, like for a purchase order process, there will be a video for purchase quotation, for part payments, for invoicing, for general ledger, cash payments, cash receipts. For all these individual processes, there are individual videos available in the solution itself, which you can use, and you can enrich your knowledge, and subsequently, and in the way, guiding your employees to use the system better and be efficient and be productive. Moving ahead, Yeah, moving ahead, we have okay. Now, when it's like you can take smart decisions, then there's a point when you can start and grow. So you have to start and you have to grow. You have now uh, we have now discussed about the features, the key features, the highlights of the solution. Now it's time for things to move on. Okay, the system you can scale the system. You can customize your own workspaces. Okay, you can customize your own workspaces to suit your business activities. So if you are a sales head, you would like to see what are my sales for last month, what is the current situation of my sales, which item is selling more, which customer is giving me more business, which maybe these are positive points. You can also focus on some things which need focus, like which item is not selling well. Okay, you can do that. Which is my top customer, which is my biggest sales order. Okay, or how many deals I have closed in this current month. So all these data points are very handy for a sales head. Okay, he can just have these information as headlines on his dashboard. He can click onto any of these headlines and see the details into the system. The system will help see those details. Taking Okay, so that is one part of it. When it comes to the scalability of a system, trading companies normally have a small list of SKUs, but the system is capable enough to cater to large number of SKUs. I have personally worked in some of uh, my engagements wherein some companies have say 500 SKUs and some companies having say more than 10,000 SKUs and maybe more than that. So all these things are easily configurable. You can have it in the system. The system gives you a facility to import the the pictures of the SKUs, which makes life easier. You can visualize things better. Okay, your customers can visualize things better if you have a picture there. Another thing when we talk about scalability is the add-ons and the industry specific add-ons. Let's suppose if I go for an implementation in a chemical industry, what would be my requirement? My requirement would be like, okay, I should have a very robust and very robust vehicle tracking system, because I cannot let any vehicle or any vehicle enter into my premise unless and until it is 100% sanitized, 100% checked based according to the norms laid by the government. So that becomes very easy. So there are solutions which are available in the Microsoft marketplace, some power apps or things like that. So you can leverage those experts and expertise and bring it to your system. Okay. Another thing is like there are certain integrations which are very necessary. One of them is say for a chemical industry, I would say integration with the weighbridge. Okay, so there are a lot of already developed pieces available in the marketplace. You can have those pieces from there, and you can plug in those pieces into your system. So the complete ecosystem, the Microsoft ecosystem, the business application ecosystem helps you take your business to the next level. So I took a few examples I took example of a chemical industry. You talk about a F&B industry, which is more to do with compliance, with quality assurance, with parameters, which governs which governs your production. Like suppose for example, when we talk about food and beverage, uh, a chemical composition of one particular bill of material item is 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 decided on basis of percentage. So if I'm getting 90% purity, I'll use X amount. If I'm getting 92% purity, I'll use X minus Z amount into my production. So all those permutations, combinations, calculations, formulations can be built into the system, and there are applications, marketplace applications available which you can utilize from a very beginning as you go. Moving ahead, now, I'll be discussing about the key features. I've already uh, touched based on few of the highlights of the system, I would say. Now, when we talk about key features, there are three very important things which comes to mind. One is financials, another one is supply chain, and the third one is my overall workspace experience. So to start with, I'll start with the financial part. The Dynamic 365 solution gives us gives us a, gives us a facility to streamline our financials, because financials is the end result of all the operations which are happening in the organization. So it has to be very robust, very I would say rigid in some areas. So what happens is, how the system helps is, Dynamic Business Central it's an integrated system, and therefore information is also integrated. Information flow, I mean to say, I mentioned earlier also, what you are selling, what you are purchasing, what you are producing. So everything as an end result gets into your finance. So how much you have to pay to your vendors, how much you have to receive from your customers, how much is your cost of goods sold in terms of production, how is your production production process happening in terms of financials, whether it is by material cost or it is by cost of capacity, how I am how effectively I am doing that, how my capacities are being utilized optimally. So all these things can come into play. Uh, Apart from other things, you have cash receivables, you have cash payments, you have budgets, you have budget forecasts, you have cost accounting, you have cash flow forecast. All these things are integrated with each other, and the information from one business process is is an input for another business process. Next thing is, the system is very much capable of handling multi-country rollouts. I myself have been a part of a few of the implementations which are multi-country. I'm glad to share you the name of a world-renowned brewery company, which is Transfer. I was part of that implementation 10 years back, and they selected that time called NAV solution for their Asia and Africa businesses. So we implemented Navision in India. We started with India. We then went to China. We did it in Vietnam. We did it in Laos. We did it in Myanmar. We did it in Cambodia. We did it in Malawi, which is in Africa. So all the countries were rolled out. Yes, there were separate instances for that, but the system is capable of handling it. In fact, you can have multi companies within the same instance also. You can have n number of companies within the same instance, and then you can build a consolidation company, and over the top of it, you have a complete view of your organization from a financial perspective, how you are performing on a year-on-year basis. It takes care of your multi-currency part. You can set up multiple currencies. Like you are in like we have a base currency as AE. You can set up multiple currencies based upon your business partners. You might have vendors in China. You might have vendors in Europe, US, India, and other parts of the world. So you can set up those multi-currencies, and the system gives you the facility to have automated currency exchange, which if you can link with any of the currency exchange sites, the system will automatically update those currency exchange rates on a periodic basis, which is set up by you. Multilingual, yes, the system is multilingual. We have English as a base language, but you can have Arabic, you can have Russian, you can have Chinese, you can have in China also you have two languages, Mandarin and mainland China. So you can have both of them. You can have French as a language. You can have Danish. So you can have multiple languages to as a part of the base system, the standard business solution. It gives you a facility to have a multi-dimensional view of your business in terms of finances. It helps you create reports which are configurable, which are like account schedules. You can configure account schedules as per the laid out procedures by the government, and you can create those configure those account schedules for yourself, your balance sheets, your P&L, and those P&Ls are real time. That's a key part of it. The real time, you can have your P&L on a monthly basis. You can look it on a division level. You can look it on say your market segment level. So it is all based upon the dimensions which you have set up along with your business transactions. So if I talk about a sales transaction, I have multiple dimensions attached to it. Like okay, which what segment, what division, what maybe area, region, you can say. So you can analyze your data on various parameters, and you can take decisions based on that. Payment process is one of the very crucial aspects of any business, more so because the money is going out. So we have to be very careful on those parameters. When it is receivable, yes, it's coming in. So we have a lot of we have AI enabled payment process. The system will tell you that these many invoices are pending to be received, to be paid. So you can pay those. System will suggest those invoices for making payments. The system will suggest that that what and when you need to pay. So all those things from and the AI helps you in taking those decisions.
Divesh, your voice is not audible.
The required action can be taken against the payments, and you can knock it off manually. So this is only the 5 to 10% of those items. Okay. Moving ahead, and one more thing here I would like to highlight that the system has the capability to integrate with any bank. Okay, you work with. You can have multiple bank integrations. You can have single bank integration. So that integration is happens through APIs, which now mostly all the banks are providing, and it comes in a worldwide accepted format. So that you need not have to have a different template for different banks. And what happens is when the system need not have to do any manual activity based upon the job scheduling. The system will automatically bring your statement to the system. You just have to view it and apply it to the entries, or it will be done automatically by reconciliation. When it comes to the payments, you can generate a payment voucher, convert it to a XML file. The system will do that, and it will directly go to the bank server. The bank will automatically the system will download it, apply it, and once the payment is done, they will send back a confirmation to you. So all these things are very much possible. We have done it over the years. Going ahead, the cash flow forecast, as I mentioned earlier, the cash flow is one is the cash flow, your daily cash flow, and one is the cash flow forecast, which is majorly used to take some strategic decisions, maybe related to some expansion or some heavy investment in certain areas, or maybe some investments in R&D, or you might be planning to buy some equipment to facilitate your production facility. So the cash flow forecast helps you there. You can set up parameters basis of which the system will give you the numbers, taking care of the transaction which is already there in the system. So major transactions are your receivables, your payables, what you have to pay, what you are going to receive, and your accruals, be it salary approvals, be it some expenses, some expenses related to travel, some expenses related to some events, expenses related to anything, anything. So you can those can those system will take from there the exact transactions, and you can provide your inputs like, okay, these expenses, though it is not on a transaction state, but these are going to happen in subsequent months. So it will give you the complete cash flow forecast for a period. You can set up a horizon for that, maybe say 6 months, 12 months, 3 months. But that is at your disposal. That is on your screen. You can choose whether you want to see a monthly forecast, whether you want to see a quarterly forecast, or you want to see a half yearly forecast. So that is there. Accelerated financial management. What we mean by this is, as as I gave various examples, it makes your work simpler. It makes your reporting simpler. It helps you prioritize your activities. It helps you it helps you to take the right decisions, be it related to payments or something like that, and be prepared with your financial closures. It will help you in monthly closures. It will help you in yearly closures. Most of the organizations find it very difficult when it comes to a monthly closure. We target and we confidently say to our customers that you go for a monthly closure. It will cut down your efforts when you are doing a yearly closure. So that's a very beautiful thing, because all the things are interrelated. Everything is there in one solution. So it makes the work easier, simpler, and efficient for the end user. Going ahead, I'll be talking more about the supply chain part. Uh, to start with, it makes your work simpler. As I earlier mentioned, it is seamlessly integrated with your Outlook, so you can have you can accelerate your cash to cash process. It helps you optimize your order to procure and order to produce cycles. You have AI-driven sales forecasting, which is configurable. How it works is, I'll give you a brief input on that. Every item can be activated with this feature. What happens is, you can configure it. You can configure it according to the demand and the movement of that particular item. Like you want to define a planning horizon period of say 4 months or 5 months. So what will be the demand for a particular item in next 6 months, month-wise? So like suppose, and what is the basis for that? You set up that base, you configure that base, saying that okay, for this particular item, calculate the forecast based on last 2 years trends, and the system using Microsoft Azure machine learning capability, the system will calculate the number of the order quantities and display it on the item screen, the item screen which Business Central has. Next, now based upon the sales forecast, you've got a sales forecast that yes, you need to procure these many items to deliver in next 3 to 4 months. If there is a lead time of say, if certain item is to be imported, you can place orders well in time for that. It makes your supply chain efficient. Secondly, yes, moving ahead, you can optimize your inventory levels. The system will guide you how you can automatically, the system will automatically calculate your stock levels, your lead times, your reordering points, and also suggest substitutions when a requested item is out of stock. In doing so, and you can create, the system will automatically generate POs, purchase orders, and production orders if it is a production item. The system will take care of that. Planning and scheduling, yes, it's a very important component of Business Central, wherein, as mentioned, you can plan your receivables, you can plan your production, you can schedule your production based upon your capacities, which makes your production process simpler. Regardless of the manufacturing policy which you use, it could be made to order or it could be made to stock. In this process, I just there is a strong workflow which is integral part of the supply chain process, especially in case of procurement. The system, by virtue of this workflow and approval process, it prevents unnecessary purchases to happen. Okay. And it helps you prioritize your sales lead based upon the revenue potential. As I mentioned that on a click of a button, you can see the complete history, the transaction history of a customer. You can take timely decisions based on that. So you can prioritize your sales leads based on the revenue potentials. You can keep track of all your customer interactions. It has a very beautiful feature wherein you can create your leads, you can create opportunities, you can run campaigns, and you can have a to-do list associated with any of these items, be it lead, opportunity, or campaign, and you can keep track of those customer interactions, get the guidance from the system in terms of cross-selling and upselling opportunities. Moving further, we can move further. Sure, you can change the slide now. Yeah, now, again, I'll come back to the workspace and the dashboard part in more detailed details. Um, as I mentioned earlier, the system comes with a beautiful dashboard. Um, from a dashboard, you get a 360-degree view of your business activities. By click of a button, you can directly uh, access various tasks and various operations, and there's a very good feature of headlines, which I mentioned earlier also, which which helps you get answers to the questions which you have in mind but you are not asking. But the system knows that you want this information, whether it's related to the item which is the bestseller, which is related to my top customer, which is related to my top sales for the day, could be related to the number of deals which I closed in this month. Okay, so this is the typical dashboard. So at the top of it, you can see where your customer was uh, bought for rupees 3082 USD. So this is the headline, and there are several headlines in this screen for that. Now coming down, you have basic you have all the analytics with you. Analytics in the form of your uh, your your business your business assistances, basically your account receivables, your uh, as I mentioned, you can set up important accounts on your dashboard, which you can see what transactions are happening there. You can have a mini trial balance if you are a sales, if you are a CFO, and if you are a finance controller, you have a mini trial balance on your screen, and plus the Power BI report. And the Power BI report can be further drill down to more details. So as you can see, the system gives you a complete end-to-end view of your business on a real-time basis, and, and it empowers you to deliver great customer experience. the data is, so there is one source of data which is accurate and which you can rely on and which you can take decisions on. Within AI is a very important component of business central solution. I touched base on a few AI benefits and features in my earlier slides. But again, I would like to highlight a few. Like you have AI built in for your purchase process. The system will guide you what to buy and when to buy and how much to buy. There are automatic triggers which can be set up for activities which you want to be informed beforehand. Okay, like suppose if for a certain item the stock is going down and it needs to be replenished, the system will can give you such notification triggers. If you have an outstanding payment for say a longer period, the system will give you notification that this is the payment outstanding at your end or at your customer's end. So you can have that information beforehand and with you so that you can take required actions. Outlook integration gives you a more in-depth insight into your customer and vendor accounts. Like from a Outlook itself, you can see how this customer has given me how much business this customer has given me. What is his current outstanding? Same way, vendors. What is the current outstanding of the vendor? What are the current pending receipts from that particular vendor? So all this you get in one single screen, and you can take timely decisions based on that. Last but not the least, I'll when we are talking about Business Central, I'll just take you a few years back and give you a view of the legacy which Business Central carries. This journey actually started in 1984. 2002, Microsoft acquired this particular product, which was then called Navision Attain, and since then, it's all about innovation. It's all about dedicated efforts, feature development, collaboration with partners, continuous improvement, technical enhancements, architectural changes, and integration across Microsoft solutions. It has happened, and today it's for Dynamic D365 Business Central solution available as a Wave 2 currently. A very important thing comes to when we talk about fitment. Fitment, I would say fitment or the industry segments which Business Central can take care of. You name one, you get one. So be it trading, be it automobile, be it chemical, apparel, pharma, electronics, NGOs, associations, warehouses, cold storage, refineries, food and beverage, breweries, any industry you talk about, this solution has successfully given results, and the business experts who have implemented the solution are reaping benefits out of it. When we talk about business center, we talk about SMEs, we talk about startups, but I would like to highlight that the bigger organizations are also reaping benefits and are now stable on their business central solution or whatever version they are using today. I'll take example of a few. Toshiba is there, who is a world-renowned company into electronics and other telecommunication equipments. So they are using business setting. Traffic, which is a world-renowned company into oil excavation and drilling, they are using Business Central on more than 200 companies. They have 200 companies distributed around various tenants. I talked about Talisman. There is Heineken also, which is using the solution for their Asia and Africa operations. And now, so coming to the end of this webinar, gentlemen, I believe that we started with certain questions, or I would put it like some challenges which commonly the organizations and business experts face, and I believe that I was able to answer most of those queries and challenges. As a key takeaway from this session, I'll leave you with this screen wherein we are talking about the benefits of the business central solution. We are talking about the trust which market has, the business experts have on a business central solution. So be it talk about end-to-end solution, we talk about flexibility, we talk about unified and intelligent data processing, cloud features, we talk about offerings on a hybrid mode, we talk about recognitions from industries. So I took the industry names which are well renowned and they've been reaping benefits out of this solution for years now. Coming to end of this session, so I'll end up with this slide, wherein we can, as an offering, we can schedule some sessions with you guys and to understand your business requirements, and our consulting team will give you a solution approach. We can, as I said, we can discover your business requirements, and you can discuss it with your business owners, your process owners, and your IT leadership. We can also enable you with some free trials that will be able to give you more insight into the solution and help you in taking your decision for this solution. So thank you very much, everybody, for your time and I'm thankful to each one of us for attending this session. I believe that it's been, as the name suggests, it's been an enriching session. I believe I would have I answered most of the questions related to the business. It's now over to you guys. If you have some questions, available for those questions.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Hope the session was very helpful to you people, and please do reach with us for any of the queries to be answered. We will write back to you, and we will share the video link also for you people for any further look into that. And we would like to thank Redington and team also to helping us to conduct this seminar. Thank you, Divesh. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for participating in this seminar. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Vishwa.